Hello, my name is Lynn Miller-Brenner. I'm a volunteer tutor with Seeds of Literacy, and we are going over multiplication facts, or as you see on your screen, this is a multiplication table. There are 8 simple rules for helping you master the multiplication. And multiplication is just a quick way of adding. So in our first example, and this is rule number 1, the first number, which is 1, times the second number, which is 1, is the same as the second number. So let's do a different example because that doesn't work. I'm sorry. So the first number, which is 2, times the second number, which is 1, equals 2. So that would be the same if the second number is multiplied times the first number. So I guess I'll go over this again because it was a little confusing. So there's your first number times your second number. 2 times 1 is 2. So it's basically just adding 1 plus 1. And then 1 times 2 equals 2. So first number times the second number is the same as the second number times the first number. Rule number 2, any number times 1 is that number. So 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 3 is 3. So any number times 1 is that number. Even if we go up to 12, 1 times 12 is 12. Rule number 3, to multiply by 10, attach a 0. So let's go down to 10. So 10 times 1 equals 10. So with this rule, you would add a 0 to the number 1. 10 times 3 is 30. You would add a 0. And that would apply as high as you can go. On our table here, it only goes up to 12. But as you can see, 10 times 12 is 120. You would just add a 0 to that number you're multiplying. Rule number 4, to multiply by 2, double the number. So I'm going to go up 2 on the table, 2. So 2 times 2 is 4. You're just adding. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Now in this one, 2 times 3 equals 6. It is 3 plus 3 equals 6. So you are doubling the number that you are multiplying. And these are just some tips to help you when you are multiplying. Multiplying by 4 is doubling twice. So if we come down to 4, 4 times 1 is doubling 1, which would be 2, and then doubling it again, which would be 4. Or if we were adding, 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 4. This is just a quicker way to get to the same result. Let's do another one. So 4 times 3 equals 12. So in this rule, multiplying by 4 is doubling twice. It would be 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 6 equals 12. Our next is multiplying by 5 is just counting by 5s. So 5 times 1 equals 5. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 3 is 15. So if you see in this chart, you would go 5, 10, 15, 20. You are just adding a 5 onto the previous number. Rule number 7, tens is number minus 1. This is called the 9 rule. So it may sound a little confusing, but it's just another tip. So 9 times 1 equals 9. And in this rule, it would be like you're multiplying times 10 minus 1. So the 9 rule, tens is number minus 1. So here, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yes, the 9 rule. Tens is number minus 1. Ones is 9 minus 10. I'm sorry. I didn't complete that number rule. Rule number 8 is memorizing the 10 remaining factors. So multiplication is really memorization of the tables. If you have flashcards, that can help. And it is going back to just adding these numbers, but at a quicker pace. I hope this helps. I hope you come back to the many different videos that Seeds of Literacy have. Thank you.